Hey guys, you're watching Papua explaining round 3. Round 3 was a mission I really hate a lot. It's called Hunting Party, and it's pretty famous on tournaments because the idea is not to kill a lot of enemies but to hunt them down. Okay, so let me just read the objectives and I'll tell you why I chose a different list. I did tell you that at the very beginning when I started explaining what the tournament was about, but since now I haven't shown you the second list because that second list has not really a lot of specialists and it's only being I can only play that in missions like Hunting Party. This one was excellent to play that army list. So, mission objectives are connect the antennas, one objective point for each connected antenna, hunt down more enemy specialist troops than the adversary, two objective points. This is the reason why you don't play a lot of specialists, because you don't want them to be hunted down. Then hunt down as many enemy lieutenants as the adversary, three objective points, but only if at least one lieutenant is hunted down by the player. I won't lose time explaining this particular rule that this mission applies because it didn't happen, so it's quite irrelevant. But this is what I hate the most. I think it's very unbalanced. Hunt down more enemy lieutenants than the adversary, 4 objective points is too much. So basically, if you hunt your enemy's lieutenant and you protect yours, the difference is an abyss, basically. Okay, there are two classifieds that gives you one objective point each one. The deployment is the normal one, and basically you can connect the antennas, and then that's pretty much it with a whip roll. And then, well, that's the part that I'm not going to explain, but this part is important, the hunting mission. In this scenario, all the troopers possessing any type of pistol have available also a stun pistol with no additional cost. Moreover, all those troopers possessing the veteran troop, elite troop, or headquarters troop characteristic have available also an adhesive launcher with no additional cost. Multi-BS weapons can use stun mode to shot stun special ammunition, but in just this scenario, stun special ammunition causes the immobilized one state instead of the stun state. So, okay, that is the deployment with the antennas. Okay, no big deal. So let's take a look at the army list. Opa. Sorry. Oy. Forgot to do something. Okay, fixed. Right, let's take a look at this list, because in this list I do play Marut, okay, who is my lieutenant. Why? Mainly because I've got Strategos level 3, which means that I can reserve 2 troops, okay? If I'm deploying first, let's say, if I win the roll and I decide to go first and I have to deploy first, then I can reserve 2 troops not to be deployed, okay? Whereas my opponent can just reserve 1 unless he plays any kind of strategos. Then that is fantastic because that gives a lot of strategy in the game. Then I play the Chandras, the Spec Ops, because it's just very good. It's the same one I'm playing in the other list, the same Naga hacker with killer hacking device that I'm playing in the other list, the same Naga mine layer. Sorry, I'm not playing a mine layer on the other list, but I do play. Wow, I just realized about something I've been doing wrong. Oops, I play a Naga 4 observer in the other one, not a mine layer. Wow, made a mistake. Anyway, so I play a mine layer on this one. Then I play the 3 proxies as usual. I play a Myrmidon, a simple Myrmidon. Let's see what this Myrmidon does. Basically, ODD, putting a -6, when it's getting shot with no visors. I do have martial arts level 3, I dodge like God, plus I'm playing this profile with chain rifle, nanopulsar, and the most important thing, smoke grenades, okay? Why do I play a Myrmidon? Well, because I can play a little tricky strategy here with this silly Myrmidon and that Marut Lieutenant that I haven't reviewed, by the way. Apart from massive BS skills, I've got this multispectral visor level 2, which allows me not just to see through TO, see through camo markers, but also to see through smoke. The good thing is that it's remote presence, so I will have 2 unconsciousness levels or whatever it's called. And I've got multi HMG, which will allow me to shot this stun ammunition that is perfect for this mission. Alright, what else? Apart from that, I've got 3 basically robots to give orders to Marut, basically, and Danavas, always, because I'm in love with Danavas. Okay, this match was really fast, so this video is gonna be very short. Especially because I was so enthusiastic with this game that I end up winning, but it wasn't a very good winning. I'll tell you why in a split second. So, okay, my deployment zone was right here. Okay, well, more or less. I actually made a mistake when I took the picture and then I went down. It was more or less like this. Well, the perspective is okay. Here we are, and my opponent deployment zone was wait, yay! I'm getting better. I don't make the same mistakes over and over. And his deployment zone was this one. Okay, I made him deploy. I mean, he won the whip roll, so he decided to play first. So I chose definitely this side of the table because it was much better than this one. Look at that big massive spots here. I didn't like it. I rather had the chance to choose this one and put Marut in cover and, well, everything basically. Okay, very briefly, let's see how he deployed and how he did things. He was playing nomads, okay, especially Tunguska, which here we call over Tuska because he's pretty overpowered right now. Okay, he got a core with a missile launcher, with a sniper, and these 3 guys were Securitas or whatever they called. I think this was just a robot to heal one of these guys, well, especially these 2 guys. Then he was playing, let me see, yes, this is a Warner, but he was playing a Salamander. This was the Spec Ops, once again, was Doctor and Engineer, and one of these Palbots, well, it's not a Palbot, but whatever the Nomad one is called, it was one here and one next to the iguana right here. Sorry, the iguana that, remember, is a salamander. Okay, so perfect. Here on the left side there was Mary Problems, and she's just amazing, and I was pretty scared of this girl, especially because when I deployed, I realized I should have deployed Marut much farther than Mary Problems. But anyway, I'll tell you what happened because it's pretty amazing. Okay, this is the Spec Ops, this is the Palbo and the Iguana. So he started playing first, and I'll tell you, I didn't take pictures because it was so fast that I was in shock. Basically, what happened was Mary Problems started moving. Click. Okay, so Mary Problems wanted to move along this alley, okay? But the way she did it, sorry, the way he did it, well, she, was very bad actually, because what she should have done was she should have come right over here where Marut had no line of sight, okay? I'll choose Marut's color to, okay? And then shoot a picture just to start, you know, taking control of Marut, mainly. But instead, what Mary Problems did was she moved. Well, anyway, what she did was the worst possible scenario. What's going on with that? Hey, hello. Hey, what's going on? Sorry, there's always something. Hey, what is going on? The blog. Okay. Interesting. It's not responding. Well, anyway, just follow my little arrow. So she went this way, and she came till she was here, and I was like, okay, then Marut will shoot a one explosive ammunition shot. She tried to dodge. She failed. Remember, she's got ODD, but Maru has multi-spectral visor level 2, so I can ignore ODD. So it was a piece of cake. It was like at 18s, one dice. And she exploded, literally. So, okay, no hacker. One specialist less to hunt. That's bad. But I was happy to kill Mary Problems because could have she could have gave me a very big headache. Okay, then what he did was so he spent 1-2 orders. Then this iguana moved and came back. It was a bit like I don't really know what's going on. Oh yeah. That's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, guys, what's going on? Why is this not responding? It's completely blocked. Okay, no big deal. Just wait a microsecond and I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, we're back. Yep, so he moved here, he tried to shot at something, can't remember what it was. I didn't reveal the sniper rifle because I thought, no, I don't want to give him like the chance to kill one of my guys just for the sake of it. So he spent orders doing something, I think, moving a camo markers, I think, and yeah, no, sorry, I remember now. So I had a mine layer, right, that I was deployed. Hold on, let me show you this one. Yeah, I got these two guys. So he spent 2 orders with Mary Problems. She died. Then this guy came over here, not finding a lot of line of sight. So he tried to move this right here. Okay. Then he was trying to discover this camo marker, which was the mine. He failed. Then he came back. Then on the way back, he tries to discover this one. He failed. Then the Spec Ops went to this place, tried to discover this guy, the main layer. She failed, and that was it. I was like, right? And that was the end of turn. So it was very silly. A turn that it was wasted just trying to discover camo markers instead of doing the mission. Okay, then my turn. Maru was here, and the Myrmidon, as you can see a little bit. Let's see if I can edit now. Yes, perfect. Now I can do it. No big deal. So, I made a mistake. I always make the same mistake. I'm so frustrated because I never remember the sixth sense that a core has for being 5. So I spent an order coming here. I threw a smoke grenade. It was right here. Then Marut was just slightly getting out of total cover just to see this guy over here. Okay. And then he said, well, I'm shooting you with 2 dice, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care because you're shooting at me, so I can shoot at you. And I don't have the -6. And I was like, forgot again. But anyway, this guy was killed. Easy peasy. Only 1 wound, so not a big deal. I just shot with shock ammunition. Bye-bye. No possibility of being healed by the this palbo. Then what I did was, let me just go back to Marut. Yeah, then with this guy no arrow in here, the Myrmidon went over here, whoop, through some smoke here. No, not yet. Marut went this way, and then we agreed that there was a bit of a line of sight. There was a bit of a line of sight this way with the missile launcher, okay? So, still with 4 cents, I split. Wait a minute. So the Myrmidon the Myrmidon was here, Maru was here, just in a certain way that the template couldn't affect these guys, okay? And I just killed the guy. It was pretty easy. For sure, I think he missed everything, so no big deal. And then Marut kept walking to the other side. Okay, why? Because normally when I see this miniature, I want to kill it, because in active turn it gives me so headache that you know. And so far I don't think it's a bad idea to kill this guy. So this is exactly what happened. Following that strategy with the missile launcher gone, I kept moving. I threw some smoke grenades. Basically, let's see if I took a picture. No, but basically, see, the Myrmidon and Marut came this way. Myrmidon failed 3 times trying to put smoke. So finally I put smoke, and I was lucky because no, wait a minute. Here we are. That's more advanced, I have to say. That one should go well. So he was killed basically. Okay, I killed him at once. That was amazing. I was very lucky, but at the same time, I failed 3 smoke grenades with a Myrmidon, going at 16s. So, okay, I think it was compensated more or less. So, with this killed, I should have played different, because what I did is I kept moving, but to this right side of the table. Now, where's the big mistake? The big mistake is that on this mission, it's very important to hunt the lieutenant, and the lieutenant is public. I forgot to say that, But the lieutenant is a public information. Mine was the Marut, so no big deal. But his was just a guy that was here. That was the lieutenant. Okay. So instead of coming all this way, Marut was here. Okay. Instead of coming all this way to kill the salamander, okay, that was right here. Maybe it's not a bad idea to do so, but then I should have straightforward I should have tried with no merry problems around. This stupid thing. I should have tried to move this way, kill the Spec Ops, or try to, yeah, maybe kill the Spec Ops. Maybe what I did well is that this guy came here, connected the antenna, and that's on, well, sorry, I'm just going too fast now. That was my second turn, okay? Basically, in his turn, what he did, the Spec Ops, Marut was here, okay? So let me just go back. That was the end of turn one, okay? My turn one. I connected two antennas, this one and this one, with the hacker. I just came here and I activated the antenna, and with this guy I activated the antenna, okay? Then Marut killed this guy and this guy, and then I came here and that was it. 11 orders. Why do I have 11 orders? Because Strategos level 1 allows you to have your lieutenant order as a regular order. So this is very good because everybody played with 10 orders, whereas I'm playing with 11 orders. So pretty good. What else? Yeah, so basically this guy's killed, and I think Marut was not so far. Give me a sec. Marut was actually here. Okay, no problem. His turn. He's trying to repair the iguana. Okay, the iguana was here. Let me just, whoa. Sorry, I keep saying iguana, but it's not an iguana, it's a salamander. So the salamander was here, but then the powerbot was right here. So the powerbot did this one action. I was not in line of sight, but so he did. He spent another order to go and heal. I did kill the powerbot with arrowing with Marut, but the powerbot was able to. Well, actually, he failed, but he could repeat, so it was fine. Okay. So Iguana was up again. Okay, and that was pretty much his turn. Then, okay, so you can see the Iguana. No, that's the beginning. So this time, going. Opa, what happened? It just closed? No way. Oh my gosh. Hi. What's going on today? So annoying. Okay. So that's what I was telling you guys. Now, yeah, okay, whatever. So now I should have moved, trying to hunt his lieutenant to get more points. But instead, what I did was I went all this way and I was trying to kill. See, I went all this way. I killed that guy, and I was trying to kill the Spec Ops. Actually, on his turn, I remember that he activated one of the antennas as well. Well, he tried to activate one of the antennas, but Marut was arrowing, and he killed one of these TO guys that has drop beard or something like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, I did That was turn 2. So in my turn 2, which is the one I'm explaining now, I killed so many things that on his turn 3, the game ended and I couldn't play. And that was super bad because knowing that that could happen, I was trying to immobilize this girl, but I failed all the attempts. Then there was a Naga. The Naga mine layer killed this Tio Camo marker that was the specialist. I shouldn't have killed him. I should have tried to stun him with the pistol as well. So it's a funny mission where you don't have to kill, but you can get killed. So imagine that if I shoot you with the stun pistol and you're shooting me with bullets, obviously, uh, it's difficult to set your mind in such a way that I'm gonna stun you, but you're gonna be throwing bullets to me. That was the thing. In the last turn, there was, because I was killing miniatures in his second turn, in my second turn as well. In his third turn, he just he retired basically. Everything was it was less than 75 points, so he retired, and there was nothing I could do. In the end, I just won, but 4-2. We both did the missions. He had 2 points because he did 2 missions. He did repair a robot, and he did recover one guy that was on the floor. And I did coup de grace, so extreme prejudice, sorry, and extreme prejudice, I don't know, and what else? And I was next to his HVT with no enemy miniatures around, but I couldn't hand the lieutenant down, and that was what I think I did wrong. Anyway, I won, but I should have won. I mean, the match was being super easy, and I got overexcited, killing everybody. Marut was inside of the smoke, killing everybody, and I just got. I think I could have lost actually easily by doing so. So remember, people, don't try to kill every single thing, even though you have the chance to do so. Just focus on the mission, and if the mission allows you to kill miniatures, go for it. But if the mission like this one, like Hunting Party, which is pretty famous on tournaments, you have to stun people down because that's what you need to do to win. It's as silly as it sounds. Okay. Well, that was the end of it. You see, everything is killed. Okay. Well, guys, that was the third round, and that was the last round I recorded. Because on the fourth round, I was playing against my colleague Tabi, who was playing Yuzing. And I really had to concentrate because I think he's one of the best players around. And I have to say that I got lots of fun playing against him. Last night I couldn't kind of sleep because I was overthinking on my mistakes. I think I played well in one side, but in the other side I could have done many things with Achilles that I didn't. That, well, it resulted to with Achilles isolated, and well, you know, when Achilles is isolated, Aleph is going down, and he ended up winning. So that was it. That was the tournament. I ended up in top 8, more or less. I'm saying more or less because I'm not sure it was 7, 8, 9, but more or less. Okay. Very good quality. I did have fun, and well, I hope I can be doing more battle reports as soon as I'm playing. I'll keep taking more pictures, and I'll try to get used to the fact that when it's my active turn, I still have to take pictures. Because if you can see on the reactive turn, I'm more like taking pictures, but on my active turn, I'm too excited moving and thinking that I don't really pay attention to this thing, you know, taking pictures. Okay, guys, well, that was the end of it. I hope you had fun. Sorry for the little inconvenience I had with the laptop, and see you next time.